Jó, oda kell menni.
Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The Kulrut should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And Aether.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Jó van, megyek, nyugodjál meg.
This must lead to the arena.
Most kell menjünk az arénába, jó.
It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them. Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to...
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come.
Hoppá, javáljatok egy szponzoráció.
Whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the
All go
we
flex.
set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line.
Ez all go flex hallod. Behalok.
You will be free of my service.
Tudom, mit akar az all go flex, de oké.
Make whatever preparation.
Nyomjuk.
There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might be useful.
Jaj.
Good.
Aha. Na várja. Tenak Marshall. Jó, kaptunk egy új ruhát. Hát... Nem mondanám, hogy jobb a másiktól. Hol kell menni? Jó, ott. Így tudunk fejleszteni. Nem rólfejlesztéseket tudunk csinálni.
But the challengers' blades speak for them.
It'll take more than courage to prevail to no lowlanders.
May we all fight with your
Today will be
skill.
our grand victory.
You are the tip of the spear that
Got
shall
some
shards
shards
riding
riding
under.
There's Tekote. His thugs, of course.
Your blade. Look, comrades. She's champion. What an honor.
Has Tekote fixed his ego before coming in?
Sőt, de hogy a tökönbe ment fel? Jó, ott a létre, bassz meg. Jó, oké. Hallod, kicsim? Hogy?
Focus on the machines. Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
Nem nyomom. Hú, geci. Aha. Milyen weapon? Jó, hogy itt van egy ágyú. Na. Hadat küldtek nekem egy e-mailt. Vannak ilyen dolgok is. De nem jött bele a chatbe semmi ilyesmi, a YouTube-on sose van. Ez mi az anyám? Osztrohat. De ruhálek délután streamelni. Az baj.
I'll grab this now.
De miért odaugrasz? De...
machine! Gotta reload! Ready!
Igen, nagyon valós. Hagyjad már, persze, mert ő így nagyon tudja, hogy én hol megyek, meg hol nem. Ezt hagyjuk már, hogy nem arra megy. Igen, a jó van, persze. Ultra gáz. Na meg vagy. Baszki, ez kemény volt. Hát én is azt mondom. Én is azt mondom, hogy finally. Ki van ezt a lába? Persze menekülsz, gyávasszor.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have.
This is it.
Bassza meg, az nagyon csoda volt, hogy nem haltam meg.
There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
Itt velem.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the pen now being used for it. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Carlos saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
Az nem... Az nem polgárháború akar lenni a fehér ház előtt, de nem biztos.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Aunt Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Az kemény.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life.
Na hát, ezt is megtudtuk.
Aether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
Jó, megyünk is vissza a bárisra. Beszkenneltek szerintem be.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Itt is van a bejárat. Na, voltak gépek, amiket be tudtunk szkennelni. Azon gondolkodom, hogy már ezeket be tudjuk-e.
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Kurka ujjajön. De a beszólások te.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something.
Na jó. Hol is van a... Á, igen, itt van. Jó, hogy még csak ez van. Hogy ezeket le kell gyilkolni? Lehetséges.
We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Na jó. Menjünk Gajához.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge Aether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes.
Az van lesz meg ez, mi?
Occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
Segélyhívás.
It is an old world code. A distress signal.
Ja.
A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades proving lab.
Olyan grossz, te is rázad a pofon fel, hogy sem hihetetlen. Szerencsére nem foglalkozik a párom, úgyhogy... Szerintem most csináljam úgy, de mindegy.
I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
De kivizsgáljuk.
I'll go to the coordinates and check out.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another
to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Aloy ended it for good, right?
Hol van az a szoba?
I think we're all better off without it.
Na mindegy.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look.
Az szép nagy hegyes szikla. Az már nagyon nem mostani izé. Nem a világi alány. Mindent kivit hallom. Na, azt már nem védted ki. Az nagyon fejlett technika volt.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Verbena.
Almost didn't make it. The snowfall's blanketing the land. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last
Jó kérdés.
but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Telemetria napló. Kitagol meghibásodási észlelve, aha, neki is egy fókusza volt.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Aha, ezek itt táboroztak le.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Were they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
Látolja láthatatlannak.
I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Osserum that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Érdekes. De azért a fegyverémek szerintem vissza kéne majd mennünk, mert lehet, hogy már kihűlt. Ottokú. Azt rohadt.
That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is.
Hát szerintem az ment le oda konkrétan a hegybe vannak. Jó nagy lyuk.
That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble?
Hát let's go lefelé.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it's
Inkizárt.
Maybe. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
Tím.
But then why were the Zeniths
Most rendben van a szinten.
Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person.
We better check in that room. Yeah. This place is huge.
Hát nem kicsi.
Kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
Itt van valami terminálszerűség. Az igen, a Laci bedobta az elixíreket. Nagyon szépen köszönöm. Mi a helyzet, uram? Hogy teltek a napok? Megérzésből figyeld, majd biztos, hogy ki fogom találni, hogy merre kell menni. Hát nem erre.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Kinél reaktorszerűség, ami beindítja ezeket a luxokat. Tudom beszélni amúgy? Nem. Na nézzük.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number.
236.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
236 containers in storage.
Amúgy nagyon jó. Apa, egy ember van. Ő az.
Aloy.
Mi amúgy ez te vagy?
It's you.
Így de tudtam, kicsi.
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. Why?
Hello, Miss Bit. Apologies, I don't know.
Beta.
My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsius. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Náluk van, gec.
But at least they don't have the Gaia kernels.
Az baj.
You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So
she's still alive.
Még él.
We need to get her back to.
Hoppá.
Shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one.
Lidért. Hűha.
Coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Az komoly.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
Mi is hogy készüljek fel a csatára?
Here it comes. Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Hello. Jaj, ez jó lesz szapatós.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Van neki gyenge pontja, ne aggódjál. Látok meg valaki. Csak úgy hallottam, mintha. Nem tudom. Kecis faszom. Az hova az anyámba ment? Azaz. Megvan a köcsög.
Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Megöltük a tetvest.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other specter. I just hope Aaron stays in cover. Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. That's the weak spot. It's not clear, but it'll do.
I'm out of this ammo.
Give me your best. Aloy, you need this. Aloy, get out of there.
Tök jó, hogy a játék nem hagy nekem semmit, bazd meg. Így van, csald le az eget is. Békén hagysz, bazd meg. Csald le a kurva anyádat is, úgy van, igen. Úgy csal a játék, ahogy tud, bazd meg. Direkt csak azt az egy pozíciót nyomja. Azt a csaló kurva anyját. Na most megbaszodsz. Kurva anyját. Aha.
I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Kettőt lát.
But it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Te eldobott valamit ez a cucc, de... Igen, ezt. Azt akartam felvenni pontosan.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Mint semmi. Hát...
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl.
Aloy.
Where's our guest?
Glad you made it back okay.
We're in...
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
Már jobb is.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The
Ők
same ones who
maguk.
left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
Ugyanazok, akik elhagyták a Földet akkor.
I'm not like them.
Ez mi kemény.
On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own.
Tehát ezek valami isteneknek gondolják magukat, de valójában nem azok. Aha.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eleuthia. What did you do exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Baina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I
Okos
could
lány.
get it faster if I had it with me, and they...
Ez komoly.
Well done.
Ez ügyes.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
All right, I think that's enough for now.
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Menjünk Gaiához, én azt mondom.
Welcome back.
Ez mi amúgy? Pókerkúrja, hagyjál meg.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced.
Hát ez tényleg.
But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this is to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Silent's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get to.
17 szint. Poseidon koordinátái.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Ja. Na most az van, hogy ezt a hosszú nyugot fel kéne törni. Feloldjuk a dolgokat. Én elmegyek el a tábortűzhöz. És akkor feltörjük azt a hosszú nyugot. Nem lesz könnyű. Mert hát nyilván egy hosszú nyugot se könnyű feltörni. Főleg a robotok miatt, akik ugye védelmezik őket, de megpróbáljuk. Jó, és akkor igen. Ja, ott is van. Ezt most le is fényképezem a páromnak. Tudom, hogy ő még itt van. Ülni. Hát na, az szarügy. Csak az sem biztos, hogy fel tudom törni majd egyáltalán. A büdös kurva anyátokat. Nagyon kemény vagy. Ketten geci ráadásul. Jaj! Büdös nyomorék. Ennyit értek.
Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it.
Jött be.
Machine doesn't like fire. A lot of them. Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
What? Stay right there. She's here!
I've been spotted. Made it through. I find whoever's in charge. I can figure out what these guys are up to.
She's there! Oh.
She's close. Try another volley.
Got me! I'll flush her out.
Move in now! Hit one of ours! She's fast!
Let's end these hostiles. Blood for blood!
Ember, hát hogy a faszomba?
No!
fortified an entire section of the camp. What are they hiding in there?
Meleg le kell verni.
Next idea.
And fire! Taking my shot! Fire!
These guys are friendly.
Punish her!
Jó, ez nem ennyi.
Hit those weak points. It should bring the bridge down. Looks like they're getting ready to ship out these weapons and armor. Probably to rebels all over the West. That'll hurt their operations if I get rid of them. Oh, that got their attention.
Over there! You see her?
This is getting tiresome! I should take a look in there. Might be a command center.
Aha, ja, oké. Erőteljesen csal a játék, nagyon jó, örülünk neki.
Ott a játékot vetted?
Nem fogja fel.
Looks like they have some kind of forge.
To all sons of Prometheus engineers and operatives, I've been hearing some belly aching, whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raid in blood. And so will all the collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the flames. Get back to work.
It sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood. And the Karja are the target. The Vanguard, too. Let's see what else these guys have been up to. Map. They've marked supply lines, the different outposts. Rebels have been busy, making weapons and armor. So I was right. This place makes weapons and armor, and ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. That should hurt the rebels' operations.
Jó, értem, aha. Várjál már, de most... Pusztítsam a fegyverkészletet, oké, de hol tehát, hogy így...
So the Sons of Prometheus are coming after the Karja and the Vanguard. I need to find out more about their operations and stop them. The Vanguard is Aaron's unit.
Hol tudok itt bemenni vajon? Talán itt a hídon? Ki akarnám szabadítani, csak...
Champion killer.
Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help, so just follow my lead.
Easy enough.
Igen, csak én is keresem, hogy hol tudom még felrobbantani.
That should be all of them. Guess the rebels will have to resupply elsewhere. I could go.
Meg is van.
Or I could deal with whoever's left. Either way, I think I'm done here.
Na jó van. Akkor nem tudom ezt hogy fogom megcsinálni. És itt újraindítom a felvételt. Meliküldik után. Megyünk Poseidonhoz. Ja, vártok. Még igen, ezeket itt kifúnozzuk. Igen, Las Vegasnak a romjai. Nagyon kemény gyerekek, hogy berakták az egész várost konkrétan. Ez itt telibe Vegas. Aha, ez Las Vegas, ott voltak ilyen pálmafák a főúton. És így gyakorlatilag bármerre lehet Poseidon. Nyilvető erős fegyver, mely rövid sorozatot lő ki, igen. Vagy feltöltsd a fegyvert egy koncentrált pontosabb sorozathoz. Én ilyen nyilvetőket amúgy sem használok, de egyébként meg ide valahogy fel lehet menni, arra emlékszem. Szerintem pont így. Nem. Erretok. De így, aha. És ez egy kínai nagy templom, azt hiszem. Igen. És itt emberek lesznek. Egy kincset kell majd felkutatni. Azt hiszem. Ő kikrek, azt hiszem. Mordulni szabadon, de nagyon kemény.
So the visionary's fate or succumb to deadly.
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical delvers.
Én nem tipikus kincsvadászok vagy. Hát tolvajok, persze.
What's this?
I call it a diving bubble.
Ó, ott van a víz alatti légzés.
You went down in that.
Ebbe mentél az.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air capsule.
Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here?
Mi történik itt?
She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
Most már nem idegen.
Come on. Got the original schematic over here.
Oh,
Haladunk.
hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Ez a partner. Ez csához kész.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
Térj a tájtra, és merj beszélni.
Hold an ember.
Kicsim. Las Vegas. Igaz, a romjai vannak, de Las Vegasban vagyunk. Mennyire komoly már. Berakták a játékba Las Vegas. Á, oda egyszer el szeretnék jutni veled.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths.
Jó lenne, hogyha azt a merülőt tudszot feltalálnánk. Poseidont kell felkutatnunk Las Vegasban. És most vagyunk egy ilyen kínai templom-szerűségben.
So what exactly happened down there?
Á, rengeteg mindenről.
A chance to follow my old Graham's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress.
Víz folyik gyakorlatilag az épületből. És Las Vegas nem a vizekről híres, azért egy sivatagban.
At the bottom, we held the treasure my Graham's first painted images in the air of every dancing women, games and coins and promises of jack.
Igen, ez Vegas, kaszinók és szerség.
Something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even
Hullámok.
like a
Poseidon's dream.
yes. Well, suddenly an explosion of.
Na jó.
I better get after those.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like
Aha.
in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Na szívecském, ez a kínai templom, amiben vagyunk. Baszott jól néz ki szerintem. Fel tudok ide jönni. Hát igen, ez Vegas, tehát hogy így... Őrületes. Dűnemélye. Jó, mint az Assassin's Creed Shadow, szadjad már magad. Na, szívem. Las Vegas. Igaz, annak a romjai csak. De úgy fúra el van árasztva az egész vízzel. Ugye? Szerintem ott lehetett régen a kaszinó, de abban nem vagyok biztos. A párizsi Eiffel torony. Gyönyörű. Brutális. Nem tudom fejleszteni. Ja igen, a nyilvető, de én nyilvetőt nem fogok használni. Ami itt van. Köszönöm. Na nézzük, mi van itt lenn. Lányok azok sokkal jobb, így van.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now to get all the machine parts.
Menj a gép hordához, ami hol van? Jó nagy Las Vegas, bassz meg. Már rá vagyok tévedve. De milyen hordához? Konkrétan most körbe viszem az egész kínai nagy templomot. Ott van, ott repül valami a levegőbe.
Some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data.
Tele van pálmafákkal az egész. Na ilyen hely. Az fasza. Szikrasó. Jó, hogy ennyien itt vagytok. Egy. Hú, bazzeg, itt egy örvény. Telibe egyenesen, úgy. Nice. Majdnem elragadott az a tornádószerű valami. Ajaj. Hellóka. Azt szelibe kaptam. Nem mehetünk is vissza. Kövesd a nyomokat. Jó, hogy mi mindig ez. Aha, jó. Mármint melyik milyen állat szívem, ez a hosszú nyakú? Hú, ő nem tudom. Nem tudom, a fej is nagyon fura egyébként, de itt már ennyi mindent felfedeztem. Tüzes sörétes hátú, behemót karaván, azok rohadt nagyok szerintem. Ez egy kígyó akar lenni, sikló. Igen. Tüzes sörétes hátú, ez is. Tartályos üreg, ásó, az nem tudom mi. Itt egy elefánt lesz szerintem. Nem rengő agyar. Tüzes hátú karaván, hát azért lesznek. De szerintem ennyi a max, ezeket is fel tudjuk majd törni. Égi sikló, napszárny terület. Nagyon durva a játékról, nem tudom, 522 GB. Imádom egyszer, olyan szinten el tudsz vele lenni. Még... A tűz a hatásos ellene? És van nekem valami tüzet? Igen. Elvileg van. Ja. Hát ezt nem fogjuk tudni így. Hagyjad már magad! A játék az nagyon csal. Jaj, a madár. De miért az állatot? Na, az jó cuccokat adott. Aha, igen. Azt mondja, hogy a fegyveres blóhé módosításával. Ezeket akkor akarom használni, amikor megéri. Most még egyelőre nem. Bennem kell majd imzéket. Tér vissza Mordlundhoz, jó, hát na.
What can I do?
The
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Különleges felszerelés. Tárgykészítés. Meg is van a merülőmaszkunk. Tudunk most már jobban merülni a víz alatt. Fantasztikus. Élelmiszer elszín. Tudtuk fejleszteni. Nice. És még akkor tudom a nyilakat. Keselyű védnacsontja, tüskés gyíkbőre. Igen, sajnálom, hogy nem most fogjuk tudni.
There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? There's a very special salvage I want down there.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap.
No.
We were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed. There was this flash of red and the roar.
Wait.
A red light from a spot near the like a beacon.
A warning. Thanks.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay.
Na nyomjuk gyerekek, én azt mondom.
The mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Azt rohadt, de jól néz ki, gyerekek. Cats. Ez valami gyönyörű.
Looks like a way out. The siding's down here somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Drágám, te ezt látod? Azt a kurva! Áramlat, bazd! Visz engem az áramlat, hallod? Érdekes, ma a vörös fény az meg ott. És boldog visz az áramlat, geci. De nem túl sok ugye elbánni a géppel, tehát hogy... Nem tudok, bazd meg. Egyszerűen visz az áramlat. Ott a vörös fény. Igen, ezt kerestük. Kritikus áradás. Ott van Vegas, gyerekek! Ott van a pal, ott van az is. Milyen Cézársz talán? Ja. Azt a tetves. Get. Ott van Las Vegasnak a... Az ott a Cézársz amúgy szerintem. Ez de komoly. Elsődleges micsodát, és oda hogy megyek?
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Mennyire jól néz ki. Szerintem tovább kell még mennünk. Igen. neki tudok majd mászni.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Időbe bele fog eszelni, mire azt a gépet kinyírom szerintem. Na. Lejjebb, igen, jó.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Jó. Ön is megvan.
Won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down. It's trigger chain reaction. Okay, let's see if that helped.
Yeah.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Nagyon brutálul néz ki.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. Oops. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads.
Hoppá.
Green shine. I'm in luck. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. Should be a console in here. There.
Itt van. Hoppá. Meg is van.
That did it. Okay. Now I can
In a
take
way.
the machine guarding the door on the other end.
Zseni.
And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Nem pedig örültem, hogy újra hallok normálisan.
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
5 milliós kérdés.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that. Blazes. Get to that overhang.
It's not gonna do much harm with Proton.
De miért nem tudok itt elmenni? Persze, hogy blokkolva vagyok. Ez egy bálna. Az jó. Ő véletlenül se az célozza be a játék, amit én kijelzek. Meg.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Csak hol a tökönben van még ilyen gomba. Azt nem tudom.
You guys all right?
Nagyon egy darab ilyen életmentő cuccom nincs, és abból nagyon kell majd bevásárolni egy kereskedőnél. És nem is vasoráztam, úgyhogy már ezt mindjárt kell venni, még Poseidon megszerezzük. Gyorsan. És ennyi.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on stand.
He was right. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Megvan Poseidon is.
Bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. Took all the embers they could carry, I guess.
Mennyire gyönyörű. Ketni. És ez mind nektek Full HD-ban meg fog jelenni, gyerekek. Utólag majd felvételem. De lehet ezt kivételesen 4K-ba fogom lerenderelni. Rohadt sok idő lesz. Ez tény, de bazilátványos. Hol látsz te ilyeneket? Hagyjad már magad. Ez meg ez baszi. Hallod, rendesen el vagyok tévedve. Hol megyek itt fel? Ja, már mindent értek, jó. Alright.
Looks like that elevator I found earlier. Maybe I can catch a ride instead of climbing back up.
Ó, na menj a faszom, hogy ez még ilyen döglassú. No. Oké. Na, ennyi volt.
Show my old Gramps always wanted.
Is Moreland and crew's gonna stay? Maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I should
Na gyerekek, ez már nem semmi.
once I find a place with more water.
Vegas. Na jó van.